Good day, folks, and welcome to Canadian Corner. There are 10 kinds of people in this world, those who understand binary and those that don't. And in the vein of crypto, I'm not talking about ones and zeros, but rather the vision in the minds of us who understand the long-term goal compared to those who believe the negative posts online and on Twitter, which really do nothing more than play on our emotions via the daily fluctuations in price. For some newcomers to crypto, it can be rather incredulous to know heads from tails, as there are so many conflicting messages out there. But really, this is no different than the heady days of P.T. Barnum and snake oilism. And in those cases, there are some who fell for the perception, just as some are falling for the negative and self-directed nonsense of what these merchants of hysteria of the crypto world are professing on a regular basis today. So, glass half full or half empty? It's your choice, and the one thing you can count on is that human nature never changes. And make no mistake, you will be tested, and you can either believe the ramblings of Diamond Jim, and I'm not talking of the Brady version, or instead look at the facts of what digital assets such as XRP have accomplished in just a short period of time. Consider the many financial institutions that have partnered with Ripple, or perhaps the use cases that have just come to light here in 2018, such as Coil and Omni and the XRP Tipbot. Looking further, think about the planning that is underway to dramatically increase the number of transactions per second through Cobalt. And if some of these monikers are leaving you scratching your head, just check the links in the bottom to get the 411. These are the facts, and there are many cryptos out there who would kill to have this kind of recognition and maturity that XRP provides us today. But oh, how soon we forget when a single news item blows us off course. And when you've had the displeasure of coming across a particularly fudtastic article which makes you feel lower than a pregnant ant, do yourself a favor and consider the source of where this information is coming from. Is there a named entity who is reputable and can be quoted, or do the words "a person familiar with the matter" stream across the page? If there is a source that is quoted, the astute digital asset holder follows the best practice of looking at other articles written by the source and factors that into their decision. If you invested anything at all in XRP, is it worth it to do a bit of gumshoe work to give you the ammunition you need to keep on trucking down the trail? Sometimes the answer cannot be found easily online, and in these moments the XRP community, along with the regular XRP YouTubers, are here to give you a booster shot of truth, many of them on a daily basis. And as a long-term holder of digital assets, or hodlers as the cool kids say, you have no doubt heard the same refrain over and over again, and that is to set it and forget it. In other words, invest what your budget allows and just keep it there. Again, folks, the name of the game here is long-term, and as such, your stake in crypto should be treated as a worthy investment. Speculative and risky, absolutely, but worthy nonetheless for those of us who see the potential of XRP. I can't really make it any more simple than that. Anything added to this equation is akin to being a clairvoyant and will cause about as much confusion as a mouse in a burlesque show. So before you believe the hype, always check the source. And remember, the crypto world as a whole is an emerging and bleeding edge affair. And with great excitement of what is to come, comes also an equal dose of rationality. So be sure to do your due diligence and pay heed to the truth as you follow the money. In the end, it all comes down to a choice. And if you apply some common sense and accuracy in your thought process, any amount of fear is not going to bring down your party, because there is just too much good news that outweighs the bad. Thanks for your time and attention, and until next time, everybody have fun tonight. Everybody XRP tonight.